and 4. Mid lane that's looking pretty decent at the moment between Analog and Abed, but still the Storm is getting a lot out of it.
A decent amount. I mean, it's on the back of a lot of lanes pushing in. That's what a Tiny's going to do naturally, right? With the tree grab, of course, important to be able to secure Mage last hit, says Thiolicor. He's actually going to drop on this bottom side of the map. Pretty important to have that body there available so that Lumiere's got a decent safety net in the lane, but he's getting a lot of this solo experience. He is level 3. Crit doesn't have the biggest mana pool to be able to play with. It'll still be enough. Looks like they actually get the kill onto guarding.
If they're going to try onto Abed, just picking up the level 6, power ring spawning shortly as well. They're going to have flying nearby to try and secure the room, but the burst might catch him off guard. Double stun, beautiful use of the chain control for Hokori. Get a big kill. You need Analog to have a really important early game here to make the space. His rotation's going to pay massive for his farming speed. They're going to be able to chase down Fly, adding another kill to Vitaly. It's just a question of who gets the finishing blow.
A lot more burst damage coming through onto Abed, and you know, it's that extra little bit of levels in handy. Ended up doing 200 damage with the tree throw, which is nothing into the grave.
Thiolicor playing in front of Lumière, so he's going to be able to pop the smoke. And look at the prize target of the Morphling, and Radiant is starting to shot to try and take the skirmish if it does continue on.
Got Corey right now, so if they wanted to make another jump happen with Analog, be able to do so. Maybe not so much when you've got the siege creep and the ancient granite golem to play with.
The Great Ward and the Cliff. Scouting out of the back line as well. Vitaly can even initiate as well. They're going to try and bring down Fly, and he was just waiting for them to jump, begging Hokori to try and have the follow-up.
They got the damage. Look at this.
Abed can come into play. It's onto Lumière on the left side. The attribute shift, he doesn't find it fast enough as Abed. Quick on the fingers with the electric vortex, and he's already looking for more. They've got the Horde that scouts out Guardic's position. As Abed is everywhere on the Storm Spirit, and he'll be
Look at this Fly. He knows that he's the bait. He's given up his life, and they commit so much just to try and take out one hero. Onto the backlines, Vitaly's trying to chase down Nightfall. They get the Primal Roar onto the Pango, and Arteezy just chunks him down in about 4 hits. The power of the inner beast thrower, that's the power of the
Vitaly. I'm glad he's trying to time it, but he doesn't get the Aegis. So close.
Under that Beastmaster vision, they know exactly where all of Hokori are. No, and Lumière rotates back, he's able to play with the rest of the team, and they know they've got backup, so they're going to go onto someone that's a little bit easier.
Just walking to the river.
Yeah.
Over here now.
Pretty good as well on Abed. He's not going to be able to find it though. Easy kill onto Guarding. It's just a question of if Lumière can get out with his own life, and yeah, it looks like that will be the case.
Yeah, had to assist with a lot of that though. He's going straight into the Ags. Does change massively. He's able to get to that stage. Round.
He got it. Oh, the Requiem was just fast enough to cancel the TPs. Analog's now stuck up top with no assistance because mid lane another fight is breaking out of the rule to hold him in track. Just not. It's just a question like it could be such a high net worth lead that even once he gets the scepter, they're going to be too far behind where they won't have a way back in.
He's actually TP'd down here to the bottom side of the map. They might be...
Oh, Nightfall is just going to jump over the Sven. Instant use of the BKB. He'll clean up the ancient apparition, and meanwhile to the northern side as well as Abed. He himself is all that is required to get rid of the... Yeah, very interesting. I wonder if we're going to continue to see this kind of be the itemization to deal with this Morphling Scepter. We saw when we were casting PSG OTD on day 1, our army went down that route with the Moonshard on the Faceless Void.
And we've even seen a few teams go the Linked Sphere just to prevent it happening, assuming that they don't have some kind of long-range way to be able to break it. But the times that I've seen it actually have been when the hero has illusions, and you're actually still able to steal off of the illusion, and it affects the main hero. So hopefully not
so silly.
Get caught out by that.
It's so silly how that does that.
Committing heavily in this mid lane, flicked in by Nightfall onto the tier 3 high ground and bottom lane as well. They're just cleaning up everyone.
Again, we saw what Fly was able to do prior though. Like this is a hero, he's just asking for them to jump. He's wanting spells just to be wasted on him. And AG, they don't really care. They're just going to go bottom. They're like, all right, well,
It's
come
so
back.
silly.
And look at Abed. He's multiple things into the tree line. Oh, what a beautiful play from the Storm Spirit, just going exactly.
Next priority for EG. I would imagine that they're going to give the Aghanim Shard over to Arteezy this time. A little bit of that extra damage. He's already got crit sources, but a little bit can never hurt. Wraparound.
The last team fight. And look, gets the jump at Arteezy, quick on the fingers with the BKB and the Requiem charge up, and now they've got firm control of the area. Nothing they can do on Hokori. They're just too far behind with a net worth lead insurmountable, as Evil Geniuses will be able to secure the game 1 victory 28 minutes in.
Yeah, this is kind of what happens when you go the not great response.